What is up YouTube, my name is John and today I will be reacting to the song The January Sea by the band Avatarium from the album The Girl with the Raven Mask. Now this is another one of my Patreon requests. It was supposed to be for April, but because of the throat infection stuff and all that I kinda got set back a bit, so I'm extremely sorry about that, but this is a Patreon request from Carrie Hornbacher, so thank you so much. And this is what she says about this band. So it's actually a side project by Live Edling from Candlemass with 3 albums so far. They're really interesting in how they combine doom metal and later vintage hard rock with female vocals. And the singer Jenny Ann Smith is actually one of my favorite female rock vocalists. She comes from a blues and jazz background but is excellent at more straightforward, almost Dio-like heavy metal singing as well. Alright, so let's dive straight into this song, The January Sea. It has almost 8 minutes. Never heard of this band really. I think I actually saw that name somewhere, but never heard any of their music. After I read Karen's description of the band, it sounds really interesting. So without further ado, let's get into The January Sea by Avatarium. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, definitely sounds very doomy already. I love the dark gothic keys in the back.
Gray, gray is so old, dark, dark, so cold. The day is coming and I'm alone. Warm, warm, my chest is warm, calm, calm. My dear, so calm.
Oh, she definitely has that bluesy feeling in her voice. It's gonna be really interesting to hear it with like doom metal setting. It's doom blues.
When the 7 sunken sirens call, the winter's just begun. When the 7 sunken sisters call, they will take you with open arms. The January sea will roll, black like sin and blood. And at sunrise you will meet the waves given to the sea.
Yeah, it really works, man. Like,
We're all drowning in the January sea. Some in the dream holes and some somewhere at sea. We're all drifting in the January sea, gasping for air and finding it hard to breathe.
this is truly an interesting combo. Like, I was like, is this going to work? It's working. And the keys are obviously adding a lot of the atmosphere as well. the Sabbath sounding guitars.
We're shining like diamonds in the dark.
I was like, is she going to say Sky? Because that would be... You know that song. You know what I'm talking about. Here's some acoustic strumming in the back. That's some really tasteful guitar playing right there.
Light slipping, night dripping. I'm like a boat swallowed by the sea. Shine,
Oh.
shine down, sink slowly into the nothing, into the dream.
There's a lot of feeling behind her voice, I really like that.
When the seven sunken sirens call, the winter's just begun. When the seven sunken sisters call, they will take you with open arms. The January sea will roll, black like sin and blood. And at sunrise you will meet the waves, given to the sea. We're all drowning in the January sea. Some in their dream homes and some somewhere at sea. We're all drifting in the January sea, gasping for air and finding it hard to breathe. We're all drifting in the January
And it's beautiful. And we're at the end. Alright, so that was the January Sea by Avatarium or Avatarium or however I can pronounce that. I don't even know, but yeah, that was something, man. I really like when, you know, a singer from like a non-metal genre goes into like a metal song, and when it really works. And here it really friggin' works. Like, as I said in the beginning, this was like, at times, that was like, I don't know, doom blues doom, I don't even know. But that was really friggin' great. I really enjoy that. Like, it's not the kind of song that I would listen to every day, but you know, for these, like, what I feel from this song is, I mean, the name is the January Sea, but more than a winter, I actually feel from this song it's more like an autumn song, you know. It's really like, you know, when the leaves are falling down from the trees and, you know, the weather just sucks. It's really rainy and cold and windy, and you just know, just that feeling, you know, it just gives me that feeling. But, you know, doom metal is just, it's just that. I mean, I know Candlemass a little bit, just a little bit. I think I've heard like a song or two quite some time ago, and it was really cool. And obviously I really like Black Sabbath, some of their songs. I really like their, you know, their very first album that just basically shaped heavy metal, or metal as it is today. Like, it was basically the foundation of the whole genre, basically. And, you know, you can really feel that Tommy Iommi influence in a lot of bands today still. So, you know, these really dark and dragged out riffs, it just freaking throws back to that. So that was really fantastic. I really like her voice. I think she really was a great fit for this song, even though she does usually blues, as Karin said, or blues and jazz background, yeah. And she is excellent and more straightforward, almost Dio-like heavy metal singing as well, man. That was really freaking cool. I was like, okay, this might not work, but if it works, it's going to be really a pleasure to listen to. And that is exactly what it was. And I really also like how in this song, in this specific song, you know, it really switches moods. And, you know, in a friggin' instant, it goes from this really slow and, you know, kind of melancholic vibe to like a little bit more faster vibe and more like dark, I would say. I mean, it's obviously doom metal, or however you would call it, you know, gothic metal. It has those gothic keyboards in the background a lot. The thing that I would want maybe a little bit more in the front when it comes to sound, it's those acoustic guitars, especially right there at the end. I really heard them, you know, in the background, just here and there. I was like, oh man, if this was a little bit more, you know, heard in the front of the song, or, you know, sound-wise, maybe I would enjoy it even more. But I was still able to like really, you know, just drift away and really feel that autumn feeling, if you know what I'm talking about, from this song, even though the name is the January Sea. Amazing vocals, great production, even though, yeah, the acoustic guitars, that is just my, you know, a little personal thing. But overall, great drumming, amazing keyboards, great changes in the song, you know, changes of pace, basically, and mood and everything. Yeah, I really enjoy this, and even though, as I said, it's not something that I will listen to every day, I can still appreciate the great work behind this. And as I said in the beginning, I always love when like non-metal singers and musicians collaborate with like big metal names, or not even big metal names, just, you know, metal musicians, just, you know, this kind of, I don't even know the word in English, but, you know, when the genres just kind of melt together and it just produces something this great. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, Karin, for sending this my way. And again, I'm sorry that it took me so long to actually do these videos, but yeah, I got a little setback by my friggin' throat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe for more stuff, because as you know, there is always more videos coming your way. And if you feel like talking to me outside of YouTube, there are links to my social medias down in the description below this video, as well as a link where you can directly support my channel and what I do here, either via PayPal or on Patreon. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Karin, for sending me this, and I will see you in the next video. So have a nice day, evening, night, or whatever you have right now. Cheers!